about to make creamy Alfredo pasta with chicken. Pakistani twist. Hi, it's me from my kitchen. Today we are making one of my favorite dishes, which is creamy Alfredo pasta with grilled chicken, but with a little bit of a Pakistani twist. So this dish has so many different flavors going on, and it's so easy to make. It's absolutely perfect for a weeknight dinner. You can even make it ahead of time and then just reheat it because it tastes even better the next day. We're just going to slice them in half horizontally and then place them on a grill pan. Grill pans are optional. You can grill them on a regular pan too. I'm adding some olive oil and some salt and pepper to the chicken. Mix everything around and then add your crispy fried onions on top. Now, if you're making this for a restaurant, you would probably serve it in individual plates. I post new videos every Friday, so make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any of my videos. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and happy. So I'm going to show you how to plate it nicely, because salt helps the pasta cook more evenly, and it also enhances the pasta's flavor. Adding oil to the pasta water prevents the pasta from sticking together, especially if you're cooking a large portion. But there is a common misconception that adding oil to the pasta water makes the sauce not cling to the pasta. This is not true. The amount of oil we're re-adding to the pasta water is so insignificant, and the sauce is so thick that that's not going to affect the sauce clinging to the pasta. I hope that makes sense. So yes, you can definitely add oil to your pasta water. I do it all the time. Start by adding some pasta, then add some chicken, vegetables, and then repeat the process until the plate is full. Once you've plated everything, drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on top and garnish with some parsley. This is absolutely delicious, and it looks so beautiful. And now we're just going to grill this chicken on medium heat for 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken is. So now let's see. As I said earlier, this tastes even better the next day because all the flavors have time to blend in. This has the perfect amount of spice, saltiness, and creaminess. The chicken is so juicy and succulent. The vegetables are crisp and flavorful. The pasta is soft and chewy. And the crispy fried onions add a lovely crunch. I'm obsessed with this dish, and it's definitely going into my recipe book. Make sure you're flipping it every 4 minutes so it cooks evenly. If you don't have a grill pan, you can actually grill it in an oven. Just preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then you can place your chicken in there and bake it for the same amount of time. Once it's done cooking, we're going to slice it and set it aside. It's definitely one of those crowd-pleasing recipes that everyone will love. Feel free to use whatever vegetables you have at home. You don't have to slice it that thin. And then add some salt to the onion slices and mix them around. Now let's heat some olive oil in a small pan on low heat. Once the oil is hot, add your onions and then turn the heat to medium high. And now we're just going to fry these onions until they become nice and crispy and golden brown. This should take about 10 to 12 minutes on medium-high heat. And once they're done, we're going to remove them on a paper towel-lined plate to drain excess oil. Now these crispy onions are completely optional. If you don't want to make them, you don't have to. I'm making them because I love their crunch and their flavor. Set them aside. Add some olive oil, salt and pepper to the vegetables, and mix them around. Now we're going to spread them on a sheet tray and roast them in a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Or you can steam them if you want. And once they're done roasting, we're going to take them out, sprinkle some more salt and pepper, and mix them around. Set them aside. But without wasting any more time, let's get started. To make our pasta, we are using penne pasta. But if you have your favorite pasta at home, you can use that. I'm also adding a little bit of salt and oil to our boiling water. And if you want to learn why chefs add salt and oil to their boiling pasta water, watch my video after this one. I'll have it linked in the description. So once the water starts boiling, we're going to add our pasta. Stir it around. And then we're going to cover it and let it cook according to the package instructions. We're going to check it after 8 minutes because different pastas cook at different times. And once it's al dente, meaning it's cooked, but still has a little bit of bite to it, we're going to strain it and set it aside. Now, let's make our amazing Alfredo sauce. In a large bowl, grab a whisk or a fork and start whisking until it becomes nice and smooth. Then add 2 cups of heavy cream, half a cup of milk for garlic, cloves, or serrano pepper if you like it spicy. Otherwise, you can use green chilies, half teaspoon of black vinegar, which is called as meaty dahi in Urdu, a pinch of baking soda, salt, and pepper to taste, and then start whisking everything together until the mixture thickens a little bit. This is not going to be a thick sauce. It's going to be more on the runny side. And then we're going to pour some of this sauce over our pasta and mix it around. Reserve some of the pasta water and then bring it to a simmer. Keep mixing, and if it's too thick, you can always add some pasta water and adjust season with salt and pepper. Once it's thickening nicely, we're going to remove it from the heat and set it aside. Now, let's make our chicken. I have these beautiful chicken breasts. Let's make our vegetables. I have some broccoli florets, some cauliflower florets, carrots, and green beans. Now let's make our fried onion. To do this, we're going to slice half of a large onion, really thinly. Now, let's put everything together. In a large pot, combine your chicken, vegetables, pasta, and Alfredo sauce. So if you're serving this at a restaurant, you could charge up to $20 for this dish. It's absolutely amazing. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. On a serious note, the reason why I add salt and oil to my pasta water is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe and happy. Bye.